Happy New Year, friends. This is Yuni with Swatch Pop, and if you're anything like me, a new year means a fresh start, especially in your home. And so I want to show you how I style my mantle for the new year and some tips that will hopefully help you as you decorate your own. First things first, you want to take everything off your mantle. The only thing I left up were the two mirrors that I plan on keeping up there. So you want to put maybe one big piece, a focal piece of art or a mirror. In my case, I use two mirrors side by side. So just clean it off, give yourself a little bit of time to look at your mantle and see kind of with fresh eyes what you can use around the house. The first thing that I like to do is what's called the bookend pieces. That's what I call it. And they're kind of like the larger pieces that will stick out at the end of your mantle. And so this is just a simple way to kind of start off when you style it. So I added two end pieces of what I call my bookends, and they're of varying height and they have different dimension, they're different textures, which I also love to incorporate. And then afterwards, another tip is to add fresh greenery, which I did here, and then I'm about to add a little bit more. I want to add a few more layers to my mantle, and so another thing that I love to use and incorporate in my decor is books. Some books have beautiful spines that you can show off. They allow you to prop items on top of the books to give it more height, and you can just use books for not just reading but for decoration, and they're just a beautiful way to incorporate into your styling. So I added my books, I added a pretty box, and then I added one more piece because I thought we needed a grouping of three on that corner, and usually a grouping of three always works when you're talking about decor and a vignette. And so I think it looks pretty good. And for the last tip that I like to say is add a little element of surprise, something that is unique, something that might be unexpected or something kind of funky. In my case, it's just a simple 20-cent ornament that I found after Christmas, and it's super cute. It's a little bohemian, but it just adds a little visual interest, and typically it's supposed to go, I guess, like on a tree, but I wanted to hang it up. I hope that you found these tips helpful, and when you style your own mantle, I hope you'll utilize these simple tips to create your own style and aesthetic, and that it shows just a reflection of who you are in your personal space. So Happy New Year again, and good luck.